Fortnite Season 1's. You may love them, you may hate them. But the thing is, these are the beginnings of each Fortnite chapter, with 7 of them already happening, and many more to come. You can't stop it. There's even been like reruns of some of them. For example, the OG mode, that gave us a rerun of Chapter 1, Season 1. And really, they don't have to add anything for like Season 1's of a Fortnite chapter, because you have the whole rest of the chapter to enjoy. And you can just wait for something in one of the later seasons to come out. And if you don't enjoy it, play one of the other modes. I'm pretty sure that's just why they're there. But I'm just gonna be talking about every Fortnite season 1. I'm really tired right now, so yeah, this video is not the best. Chapter 1, Season 1 was just the beginning of Fortnite. No battle pass. Everyone was terrible, and the game seemed really fun and fresh, coming from like old Save the World and stuff. But yeah, um, Chapter 1, Season 1 really didn't have much going on in it, so there's not much to talk about here. But it really just introduced us to the main weapons and the main scheme of the game, with building, fighting, last one surviving wins, 100 people. Yeah, that's really it. Not much else to say. But Chapter 1, Season 1, it was good beginning to the very start of Fortnite. So I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. Chapter 2, Season 1 was the second chapter of Fortnite, coming after the end event from Chapter 1, and it left many people like amazed into how different the map looked. It still had some aspects of the Chapter 1 island, but it's completely revamped, kind of, with locations like Slurpy Swamp as a factory where Slurp is made, Steamy Stacks where like it's Kevolution Energy, that's the name of the company, um, and yeah, there's fishing as well during this. Like, fishing got introduced, boats got introduced. You could actually swim in the water. Um, all the weapons they got like completely revamped, and they looked amazing. This is around the time that I started playing Fortnite, so I'm a bit biased into my opinions here, but really, it's not really just biased. It was just really fun time. Like, oh yeah, and um, the bandage bazooka as well. That was like amazing to use. I loved the bandage bazooka. Takes me back. But really, my favorite location land, that was Weeping Woods. If you can't tell why, just look at my guy. And I'd give this season a 8. It did last a long time though. That's the one bad thing. Chapter 3 had like one of the best openings, opening seasons for a chapter ever. Like, I remember everyone hopped back on after the end part 2, where the Cube Queen died, but the island got flipped over and it was just like same as chapter two, kind of. It was just like mixed with chapter one a little bit, but yeah, yeah, that it was a really good season. With the Spider-Man stuff, the foundation got revealed. There's locations like the Sanctuary, Coney Crossroads, the Daily Bugle, and Fort Jonesy. Fort Jonesy was cinema. I loved Fort Jonesy. Um, yeah, I would rate Chapter 3, Season 1 around an 8. Chapter 4, Season 1. This is probably my favorite Season 1 of a chapter ever. Um, it was really something with like just the whole map looking perfect. The graphics were amazing. Not too much overpowered stuff. The first ever edition of reality augments or perks. This chapter was the last time they're ever seen again. But yeah, um, a, like great battle pass. Um, POIs like Brutal Bastion, Lonely Labs, Slappy Shores, Anvil Square, the Citadel. Ooh, I cooked so hard during the season. I had like around 33 crown wins, which back then, for me and for anyone that I knew, was like great. I was like the highest my friends list for like a long time. Uh, I'd probably give Chapter 4 Season 1's opening and just a whole season around 10 for sure. Chapter 5 Season 1. This is the beginning of the new era. I made a whole video about this, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But it gave us some good POIs at the start, like Pleasant Plaza or whatever it's called. Um, gave us a bunch of underground places. Gave us Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. Uh, gave us the addition of mod benches, but it removed reality augments. Gave us medallions as well, because it removed the reality augments, and they were just OP. If you had all five, you couldn't be killed. That's how OP you were. Um, gave us Flowberry Fizz. Flowberry Fizz was peak. The story was good. The collabs were good. The fuck ass cluster clingers, they were terrible. We got Peter Griffin during this time as well, and my friends started playing. I'd give this around like a 6 or 7. Chapter 6, Season 1. Oh, this is perfect. We just came out of Remix, which Remix was perfect on its own. I'll explain that in another video talking about mini seasons. That's coming soon. Um, and really, it was great. Like the aesthetic of the map, the theme of the battle pass. Um, yeah, we got the addition of Daigo. I don't really like Daigo now since he's an elite, but off topic for this. Uh, we got the turtle lore. Uh, we had whatever the name of the place was. We had Foxy Floodgate. That place is great. We had Shogun Solitude. That place is great. I would give this around 9.5. Hunters was peak, pinnacle. Alright, so now we're at the final season. Like the final season one that we've been at so far. Chapter 7, season 1. And I just gotta say it's good. It's it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad either. But it wasn't too great to a level where you can say it's the best thing ever. Like, um, it would. We just came out of the Simpsons season, so that kind of like made people still hyped, and the best event in like all of Fortnite. We got an amazing cinematic, which you can see right now. We had an amazing battle pass, including one of one of the ghosts of the storyline now, the Dark Voyager. We also had Marty McFly, which was amazing. The theme was really just relaxing. That was really it. But we did have a good start where, like, you had to help Dummy rebuild the battle bus and stuff. And there was the surfing as well. There's a start of the rift anomalies again. I'd probably give this around like an 8. Okay, so with season 1's, that's my rankings on all of them. But if I was to rank them 1 to 7, best to worst, or from worst to best, I'll do it. I'll probably put chapter 1 because the game was just starting. Then, hmm, hmm, chapter 5 probably because a lot of people didn't like it. Then chapter 7, chapter 2, chapter mm, chapter 6, chapter 3, and chapter 4. I feel like a bunch of people like the chapter 4 event, or chapter 4, whatever, because we just came out of like the worst event ever, but then it got teased like crazy, and everyone wanted to play then. Um, yeah, reason I rated it like that was community feedback and stuff, but let me know your opinions on them down in the comments down below. And while you're at it, join my Fortnite Discord server that I just made not too long ago. The link will be down in the description below. Please remember like and subscribe right now. Pretty please.